Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You guys make a lot of changes while I was away?
No.
No? Good Thursday morning, 8 o'clock this October 23rd. Thanks so much for joining us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Dan Schrack.
And I'm Stephanie Joseph. We've got a lot to get to this morning, but first we want to start with some of the news headlines you need to know. So we've learned new details of an overnight police investigation in the city. A man was stabbed and later crashed his car into several unoccupied vehicles. Police were called to Driving Park Avenue near Bidwell Terrace around 12:40 this morning. One vehicle crashed into several unoccupied parked cars there. Police found a 78-year-old man from Irondequoit in that vehicle with several stab wounds. We're told his injuries are considered life-threatening.
That led officers to a nearby home on Bidwell Terrace, where a 55-year-old man was taken into custody. As of this morning, his name has not been released and no word on any charges. We're told the victim and the suspect did know one another.
Police in Greece have arrested a man after a two-car crash sent 3 people to the hospital over the weekend. Investigators say 62-year-old Douglas Weatherhog was found unconscious at the scene on Long Pond Road and had to be revived with Narcan. Officers say they also found fentanyl and cocaine at the scene. 4 people were in the other vehicle. 3 were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. Weatherhog is charged with DWI and criminal possession of a controlled substance.
We're working to learn more about a late-night crash in the town of Chilai. Take a look at your screen. This was the scene around 10 o'clock last night on Sunderland Trail. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office says only 1 vehicle was involved. There were injuries, but the extent is not known right now. All right, let's get a look at what's brewing. We have coming up for you for the next 2 hours here on ARC Rochester this morning. We're grabbing our costumes, our candy buckets, and we are looking ahead to Halloween, Steph, happening at the public market. We're going to learn more about the spooktacular activities they have planned this weekend and how you can get the whole family involved.
Then it's a busy week up in the night sky, so it's time to check in with space expert Tony Rice for some more space news. And he will join us for everything you can look up to, including comets and an upcoming meteor shower.
Yeah, and maybe Atlas. 3i Atlas. I got some more questions I got to talk to that guy about. And later, get ready for some music that's unlike anything you have ever heard or probably seen. Our preview of the Avant-Garde Clue Festival continues this morning. We've got 3 incredible artists here with us, including one who mixes metal with jazz and another who plays a fretless guitar.
Very exciting. But before all of that, we do want to get a check of the forecast because it's going to be very cloudy out there for us today. Meteorologist Marty Snyder joining us with more. Hey there, Marty.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, we're starting off with at least those clouds staying a little stubborn for the short term, and I think longer term, yeah, we're going to keep some of those around. Maybe a few breaks here and there. There have been a few breaks trying to work in. We have a couple different bands of lake effect rain to talk about. One of those, it's mainly over Lake Ontario, but occasionally grazes the shoreline. You can see through northern half of Orleans County, even up along the Parkway into portions of Monroe County. Some of those showers out there, and even the band from Lake Erie continues to hold mainly south and southwest of Rochester. And still we'll see a few of those showers pass through. That one from Lake Ontario may drift a little more to the south as we head through the next few hours, bringing a few more of those showers in. Bottom line, pretty much at any point, chances there for an isolated shower today. Mostly in the lower 50s for highs. And then longer term, we'll see numbers average out pretty close to 50 over Friday and Saturday. Notice how the risk of rain slowly tapers off just a little bit as we head through the next few days. It's going to be a gradual transition there. And then temperatures mainly in the 50s for highs into early next week. So staying just a little bit below average for this time of year. Average high about 58. We'll stay a little bit below that over upcoming days. But at least we'll lose that risk of precipitation. It begins to decrease a little more as we head closer to the upcoming weekend.
All right, listen, we'll take it. It feels like fall out there because it is fall.
It is. Lines right up, even with those few showers and that low cloud cover out there, just kind of all comes together where that whole mixer really adds up.
Here it is. No complaints until the first snowfall.
Okay.
That is my promise to you, Marty, to Mark McLean, and to the people of the greater Rochester region.
But that date is coming up really fast. That's coming up really fast, as we all know.
Yeah, well, that's your
no guarantees
problem.
in life, right?
Thank you, sir.
Sure.
All right, let's go off the top and start with some of the things that have piqued our interest this morning. I'm going to kick things off this Thursday. We've all seen those prescription drug commercials on TV. You've got the calm music, people walking through fields, kids on swing sets, couples picnicking, and then you get the voiceover at the end and it hits you with a list of side effects that sound worse than the illness itself. May cause nausea, dizziness, or a rare case of existential dread. They always end it with that soothing line, "Ask your doctor if it's right for you." Well, Sweden did exactly that, except they're prescribing the country itself.
Side effects of visiting Sweden may include a sudden appreciation for pine trees and an urge to hug them, blueberry endorphin overdose, sleep so good that you actually feel like a brand new person, wanting to bike everywhere, even uphill, overwhelming exposure to clean air, addiction to clear, tasty tap water. Visitors have reported disorientation upon encountering functioning public transportation, forests, lakes, and breathtaking views causing unsolicited mindfulness, staring at the view for hours, completely forgetting to check your phone, a feeling that you never want to go back home. Chronic symptoms may include an urge to actually respect personal space, encounters of fika, regular breaks involving coffee, pastries, and actual human connection that can be habit-forming. Other reports include sudden urge for meatball dinners and reading books like it's the 1800s. If you find yourself developing a taste for herring and minimalism, consult your travel agent immediately. There are also noted cases of episodes involving uncontrollable headbanging to death metal. Beware, a trip to Sweden may result in reverse culture shock upon return to the country of origin.
How do you like that? This is all part of a new global campaign from Visit Sweden called the Swedish Prescription. It's designed to sound exactly like a pharmaceutical ad, but instead of medicine, the cure is travel. They're even partnering with real doctors who can literally prescribe time in Sweden as treatment for stress, fatigue, burnout, you name it. The campaign is built on... Maybe I didn't. You gotta go there and find out. Showing that time outdoors, clean air, and everyday habits like forest bathing, that sounds adventurous, cycling, or even taking a quiet fika break can lower blood pressure, improve your sleep, and help your brain reset. The idea here is really simple. It's balance is medicine. The Sweden's message is clear. Maybe the best way to feel better isn't through more consumption, but connection to people, to nature, to quiet. The country's turning its national personality, calm, sustainable, mindful, into an export. And it's working. The Swedish prescription downloads are climbing. Doctors are signing on, and travelers around the world are booking trips, not for sightseeing, but for self-care. So the next time you're watching a TV ad or hear one of those drug ads listing off hundreds of possible side effects, think of this one, because the side effect of Sweden are the kind that make you breathe deeper, sleep longer, laugh easier, and maybe not want to come home at all.
You always find your way back home. But I'll say for this.
Oh, no, listen, you
gotta
sent me
put
to
this on.
Sweden. It looks nice there.
Yeah.
And listen, I get it. It's cold. I get it. I've already looked at booking a vacation this morning. And it's cold. It's cold.
No, I'm sure.
But they look like a very happy people.
Yeah, I've heard good things. I've always been interested in the architecture overseas. I know it's very weird and nerdy, but it just
not.
seems... well,
It's cultured, Steph.
You know, what can I say? But it's always really cool. It seems like they are very minimalist in terms of like the way that they do things. But I also feel like I love being immersed in that natural experience, being outside, being outdoors. And I feel like the air is just different, you know, especially over there.
Yeah.
I wish I could have visited when I studied abroad, but.
I flew over the Alps. And you're right. They do have a bit of a minimalist mindset. But when you try to put some of their furniture together, by gosh, that's you got the Flukenschlager, and it's a coffee table.
Yeah.
What? Half those names are made up. And I actually watched a documentary where some Swedish people walked through an IKEA and were pointing to the stuff. And some of the items, some of the names are legit just alphabet soup. And some of them are names for other things that have nothing to do with, that's actually coffee maker. That's what that means.
Wow.
You know, instead of kitchen cabinet.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I never would have thought to look into it. I was just like, I don't care what the name is. I'm looking at the price.
Does it work? I like the price.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's about it.
And people love those meatballs.
I want to try some authentic, you know, Swedish meatballs.
Well, we got an IKEA coming soon.
I'm sure that's the place to get them. Yeah.
It probably is.
All right, we'll move on now to my story. Europe has seen its fair share of heists in recent days, the obvious one being the Napoleonic jewels taken from the Louvre over the weekend in France. But there is another to add to the list, this time in Spain. That's where police arrested 7 people accused of stealing more than 1,100 restaurant chairs. Yes, 1,100 outdoor dining chairs. It is common for those chairs to be left out overnight, often stacked or even tied down. According to the AP, the 7 are part of a criminal group with the goal of taking chairs. The 6 men and 1 woman allegedly took the chairs at night, cloaked in the night, from 18 different places located in Madrid and Talavera de la Reina. It was a theft worth about 60,000 euros or 69,000 US dollars. This happened over the course of 2 months between August and September. The suspects would then resell the chairs, not only in Spain, but also Morocco and even Romania. People are, of course, weighing in on social media. One person on Facebook, Dave Andrews, said in part, quote, "Times are tough globally." Another person, Mike Lacey, says, "Nothing is safe. They will steal anything. Get a job." One more commented, "A question we're probably all asking, which is why chairs?" Needless to say, the 7 suspects are facing charges of theft and belonging to a criminal organization. You might be interested to know that police say stealing outdoor seats is actually rare.
Okay, do we know why chairs, though?
No, we don't. The articles that I found were very short on what was going on, but I think it's just, a lucrative enterprise for them.
I don't get it. I'm trying to come
Who
up with a
thinks
pun.
of dining chair?
Have a seat. I feel like you might. I'm not condoning any sort of theft, but if you're at a restaurant, I don't know that taking the furniture would be the first thing. Maybe the cutlery, the utensils.
If it's silver,
I don't
want a stainless steel knife, but I mean, I do because I actually need butter knives. But I would say that wouldn't be top of mind as, this would do great on the black market.
You hear
I
that,
wouldn't
Secret
think
Santa? Butter knives.
That'd be great. A pack of stainless steel.
Stainless steel or silver.
Yeah.
Silver would be
that works
nice.
too. Yeah,
Or
I wouldn't
maybe
put 'em
those
in the
fancy
dishwasher.
gold ones.
Oh, I have black. Well, it's not black cutlery. It's like a tinted silver of sorts. Like platinum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we not like it?
Oh, I do. I love it.
You do?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well,
You just need butter knives?
the butter knives weren't a part of the original set.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got one, and then I put it in the dishwasher. It didn't like
So
that.
do we want a whole new set? We've moved on from talking about stolen chairs to talking about cutlery. If you work at Williams-Sonoma and can get us a friends or family discount, hit us up, 4225 West Henrietta Road. Do you want a whole new set?
I wouldn't be mad at a whole new set. I have an organizer for it all, so
Okay.
yeah.
There you go. Mom, if you're watching,
She'd be very disappointed.
Christmas is covered.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go far. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back. We're checking in with Chris Lopez, who is live, checking out a new exhibit at the RMSC.
Hey, don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back after this.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in space? Well, you don't need a rocket. You just need to head over to the RMSC.
They've just opened an exciting new exhibit called Astronaut, and Chris Lopez is live there for us, showing us how kids and adults alike can experience the cosmic life. Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, we are talking about teamwork in this segment, and you may be wondering why space teamwork. Well, there's a group of astronauts that go into space, and they need to operate as a team to do it successfully. I'm here with Calvin this morning, and we're on a game that really helps you get involved and communicate with people. Why is this important? Why did you guys decide to bring this section in here?
So astronauts never do anything by themselves. They have to work as a team. So kind of learning how to work as a team, learning to communicate and solve problems together is a really important part of being an astronaut in space. So having some interactives that connect to that.
In this game here, I'm going to press the start button. We're just going to give people a small tutorial on it. And what are we doing?
So do you have any gauges that look too high or too low?
I got my fuel cell, number 3 is running low.
All right, so you need to press the green button and then the white button. So I've got the user manual. I can tell what the problem is.
Okay, that's getting back to normal. My CO2 levels, however, are going high.
So hit the red button and then press the blue button.
Okay, and then things are falling apart here. I have cabin pressure that's pretty low.
All right, so move the lever top. Move it up.
Okay, got that. And then temperature, also low.
All right, so you're going to want to press the orange button and then move the lever up again.
Orange button, lever up. Okay, everything's back to normal. We didn't do too bad. This is just one of the spots here. We're going to go over to the other that focuses on teamwork. Calvin, come with me a little bit. This one, we were playing a little bit earlier. It was just me and Calvin. That way harder. And we have 3 people doing this for us here for an example. This one is that one on steroids, you said?
On steroids. So now you've got up to 4 people that all have to communicate, and they all have things to fix, and then they all have messages. But the messages they get are for someone else to fix. So they have to be communicating back and forth constantly.
Ton of pressure put on. How are the kids reacting to this game so far?
Oh, it's been great. It's been so interesting to watch the lines of people to use some of these. It's been really fun.
How have the adults been reacting to this? You said some of the staff here get to try this out, and that didn't go too well?
Yeah, we had some staff using this, and the tendency is you see what the problem is, and you yell out what people need to fix, but you need to listen to what you need to fix, too.
A great thing in life, always listen before you communicate first, just so you can see what the other side is talking about. I want to pull Dawn Kellogg off of the game. She's from the Summit.
Having too much fun.
Exactly. You guys had a huge hand in bringing all of this here to the museum. Why should people come here?
You know, this is an activity and an event for the entire family. And the great thing is it's here until May. So we have so many opportunities. You're going to come through this wonderful exhibition. You're going to want to come back. And that's a great thing. We love to support organizations that bring families and enjoyment and amazing things to our community. So it's really important for us at the summit to, support the communities that we serve. And we're based here in Rochester, and we've been around for nearly 85 years. And this is just right up our alley.
Thank you guys so much, providing some of the capital that got put into this, because without that, none of this would be here. Now, coming up next, I'm going to be in this bad boy right over here. We're going to be spinning around in that thing. Not sure what it is, so stay tuned, and we'll both find out together. Back to you in the studio.
Oh.
Looks like... would you go to this, Steph?
Yeah.
This would be fun, wouldn't it?
I'd enjoy it.
What are you looking at, Chris?
Training to endure G-forces is what I'm going to be doing.
Yes.
Coming up next on Arc Rochester.
Okay.
Training
That
to
sounds like
endure
fun.
the G-force, man.
All right, very cool. Thank you, sir.
Hey, don't go anywhere. When Arc Rochester returns, it's this morning's weather trivia.
Mark McLean is with us on the other side of the break.
Welcome back, meteorologist Mark McLean. We're talking about food.
He's ravenous. He's
I'm
ravenous
today.
right now.
I'm ravenous.
Wow.
Today.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah.
All right, time now for a look at the forecast, but also today's weather trivia.
Yeah, fun stuff. You know, this is that time of the year when everything really starts changing. You know, we have lake effect that we've been talking about for days and days, lake effect rain. Soon, it's going to be lake effect other things. In fact, Dan,
Why are
today,
you laughing?
he's laughing.
This is stupid.
Today is the anniversary of Rochester's greatest October snowfall on record. How much snow fell on this date back in 1880?
The greatest, snow does not faze anyone here.
Right, but October's a little early,
Yeah.
right? You may not have the old shovel out yet or have the snow brush ready to go.
And think about it. It's 1880.
Yes.
So
The snow
there's
is
no
falling from
390,
the sky.
490.
No.
We're not
is
really worried
Not
about.
impacting the commute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it 5 inches, 3.5 inches of snow, 2.5, or 1.5 inches of snow on this date in 1880, only 145 years ago?
I think the ding dong is A,
Yeah.
because we didn't have a lot of global warming at that point, so it's not like that would impact the interest. So I feel like that might be just a tad too high.
I mean, 5 inches isn't that much. That's under a half a foot.
Well, it depends on what month
Granted,
of the year
exactly.
you're talking about.
We're
5 inches in January. We're not
October
even slowing down,
23rd.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it depends on what kind of snow it is, too, right? Is it that slop?
What kind of snow was it?
Who knows?
Hey,
I
let me
mean,
ask,
yeah.
is that something that is logged or tracked by
It
the
is.
airport?
It is liquid equivalent in the snow. So I'm not sure, what the process was back then to actually track the amount of water in the snow, if they took it inside and melted it down. But what we do now is it would be melted down and you'd figure out how much water was in the snow.
I'm sorry. The cold medicine is kicking in.
Thankfully, we're not shoveling out there.
I know.
It's lake effect rain that we've had, and it's been frequent light showers from Lake Ontario. In fact, 5 out of the last 7 days have had some kind of measurable precip. And speaking of the lake, you want to talk about weird things? Did you feel it?
No,
Feel it?
What's that?
You think we'll recover?
I don't even want to tell you what time. I
Oh,
went to
from
sleep.
this?
Yeah.
Yes, I think we'll be fine. Did anyone feel it?
I had on X, somebody said that they felt it.
Seriously?
Yeah, a 2.2. Sometimes, you know what? The animals actually feel these.
That I
sure.
buy.
Like the dogs, the cat acts a little weird, or some of the animals, the horse out in the farm.
When it's
does something
happening
weird.
In the lake,
Yeah,
where was the person on X that said they felt it?
no, it was close to Williamson, I believe it was, up that way. So it's close enough. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had some in the past that we've been able to feel. There was a 5.0 up in Canada that shook areas north of Rochester. It was about 15 years ago. I do recall that one, being out in the yard and the garage started shaking. The springs that hold up the garage door actually started slapping against the wood. It was shaking so much.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's different. It's different. But back to the old lake. A couple of bands of lake effect rain, one impacting areas mainly east of Lake Ontario, also the lake shore. Another couple coming off of Lake Erie into Wyoming County, southern Erie County, and the bigger band there down towards Erie, Pennsylvania. But again, this is all liquid. There have been, in the past 24 hours, there have been some cloud to water lightning strikes, but nothing too serious with that. Satellite radar does show a little trough of low pressure to the north, and that's going to sway the wind direction just a little bit. So that band up over Lake Ontario likely will drop south as we head through the afternoon, give us another chance for a few more showers deep in the afternoon and evening. So there's that dashed line, and overnight tonight into Friday, really kind of more of the same. The air upstairs is just cold enough that we'll keep some lake effect in the forecast for you. But it's nothing that's going to be memorable. We're not going to look back on this 4 weeks from now and say, remember when? But it is a drought scenario. We have severe drought, so whatever decides to fall from the sky, we will welcome with open arms here over the next couple of days. Some areas to the south may be lucky enough to see a half-inch
Oh,
of
look
rain.
at that. There's
Yeah.
like a
Nice
little
break in
pocket
the
right
cloud.
A
there.
little break over Lake Ontario right there. And that's the thing. You see the cloud height? It's at 5,000 feet. Oftentimes the lake clouds are very low, so they have that dark appearance to them.
Yeah.
And they really block a lot of light, so it makes that gray really stand out. 45 Southwest breeze at 15 is another thing that you're going to notice when you walk out the door this morning. On the planner, we'll see numbers only reach the low 50s. You're going to want the umbrella if you're outside for any length of time. The forecast tonight near 40, some passing showers, damp and cool, much like what you've experienced over the last couple of days. And the extended forecast does dry out later in the weekend and next week, but we really don't see those temperatures bounce back. We haven't had a sub 32 low yet. Maybe that happens early next week. We'll see.
I don't know that I'm prepared for the sub 32 low.
I turned the heat on last night for the first time this season.
You did?
Wow.
I did. It was still 70 inside the house, but I said by the time we wake up, it's going to be 68, 67, and I'm done with the game.
Is 68, 67 not an acceptable inside temperature?
For me, it is.
Not for
For
me.
me, it is. Not for
It's cold.
Not
I
for the
don't wear
missus.
socks.
not for the lovely missus.
What is the temp at home?
Right now, when I left, it was about 70, I think, ish inside.
And
That's
for
not
you?
bad.
Yep.
I left it on. It's on auto though.
Yeah.
On 72.
72?
Yeah. I was really cold this morning. It was about 69, 68. It was freezing
Yeah.
when I got up. And
That's not fun at 2 o'clock in the morning.
at all.
72, that's like living in a sauna, though.
Well, it was
72
on
would
for
roast me.
15 minutes and then
Right?
I left.
When I had my old place, I hit 64 was the number I had. That's where I'd keep
That's maybe a little too cool.
Yeah.
I think 68, 69 is perfect.
Yeah.
I got last month's bill and I probably won't be using the heat very much this winter.
Yeah.
50?
50, that's...
Oh, no.
50 is where you like it?
I leave my windows open.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Degrees in there right now.
Yeah, but we're saying when you turn the heat on.
I don't turn the heat on.
Even in the
Part
winter?
of that club.
I usually don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a part of that club very soon.
Okay, we've got to have a different discussion. Don't go far. When we come back, a lot more coming your way in Arc Rochester.
We're back after this.
You have to have... Good Thursday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on Arc Rochester. It's time to take a look at some of the stories that have people talking this morning. It's What's Trending.
All right, we'll start things out with the price of being a friend nowadays.
It's no surprise that weddings are expensive, but according to a new study, being a bridesmaid could just be as costly.
An average bridesmaid spends around $2,100 just for pre-wedding activities.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And on the actual big day, another $1,500 to $2,500.
According to the findings, 54% of bridesmaids go into debt because they agreed to being a part of the big celebration.
No, people on social media are sharing their thoughts. Some saying they refuse to have a role in in other people's weddings because it costs so much money and results in a whole lot of stress.
Brides-to-be have weighed in as well, saying they would feel destroyed if one of their closest friends turned down being a bridesmaid because of financial reasons. So, is there a sponsorship?
Yeah, you either pay for the bridesmaids or, okay, a hot take here. Ready?
Is it?
Ready? I think. Why don't we turn down the wedding knob from 11, where it's currently at, to like 3 or 4? Why does it need to be so big and so over the top? It doesn't. Because that's... Your friends and family, they really only like the reception and once they're served a couple of drinks. That's the only reason they're there, you know?
Yeah.
To have a good chat with somebody, bust a couple of moves on the dance floor, and, you know, try and avoid weird cousin Al all night.
Weird cousin Al.
That's the only reason they're there.
Yeah, I mean...
You don't need to spend tens of thousands of dollars to do that. You can do that at City Hall and with a barbecue out back.
I think I'd want something small for sure. A little bit more upscale than that.
Okay.
You know, just with the actual ceremony, but I don't need like 50 chairs. Like I'd probably have less than 50 people there.
You can rent out Chipotle.
Don't you look at me like that. I'm sure you could. Yeah.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be nice if there was like some sort of like, oh yeah, I'll cover this. I know influencers, for example, they cover like gifts and favors at parties and stuff. So like that's a help. But if you have a destination wedding,
if you have a destination wedding, you're already asking someone to not only take time off of work and give up their salary, but then pay to get there and pay to stay there. Asking any more than that is an inconvenience.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. To say the least.
And then 6 months later, you get we're having a baby. Send us some baby gifts.
Oh. I actually enjoyed when I put together a nice basket.
Yeah, but like, where's all the stuff for single people?
There's a singles day, I think, like a national singles day. And they have like singles nights at some places.
No, I want all of the wedding gifts just for me.
That's a birthday.
No, because we'll discuss it. We'll keep this conversation going offline. We're going to move along to a new product that seems a bit fishy.
All right. If you've ever been including caviar and thought
Indulged.
Indulging? Really? Indulging caviar and thought to yourself, I wish this weren't made out of fish. Well, there's a perfect product for you.
Zero caviar is entirely plant.
Oh.
Ashley, is this what you bought?
Are you serious?
And it's a plant-based fish egg alternative made from seaweed. Where is it?
It's over on the table.
According to creators, the vegan alternative is almost identical to the real thing, and it's hard to even tell the difference.
You even got caviar spoons?
For you to try stuff, and you can compare the two. And also, Mark, you want to come in?
Oh, wait, you bought real caviar?
Real, and then the fake, so you guys can compare it.
I've never had caviar before. Okay, so...
Do you want to open that?
Thank you.
Okay, let me ask, or we'll keep reading. Zero caviar is made using seaweed grown organically off the coast of France. Ooh, combined with other natural ingredients like cayenne, black pepper, turmeric, laurel,
Is that how you
leek,
say it?
dill. What's that? Turmeric?
I say turmeric.
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 T-U-R. Yep. It has already been adopted by Michelin star restaurants and chefs. It's currently being sold online for a 50-gram serving costs Wait, I paid $42 for this thing?
We paid $50 with shipping.
We paid $50 with shipping. So I'm taking this home once we try it. 40.
And a 300-gram jar is $120.
$120. Steph, I'm gonna have you get your own spoon out of there because you got to touch the spoon part.
First,
McQueen, come on.
Yeah, mark it in there, 1. But also, 2, guess how much the regular caviar is?
23.
Nope.
Oh, 17.
Okay, this looks.
It should be free because it's gross, all of it.
It was $8.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
kind of
well,
nervous.
that's-
You know.
Okay,
All right,
so that's
I'll bring
gonna
a
be
chair
some
over.
terrible caviar.
What side am I on here?
You can be on that side.
Okay.
If you want.
right.
We'll hand you the
What
baked
is this? The
caviar
plant-based one? I need a spoon, right?
You're supposed to wait for everyone.
I'm sorry. This is.
Is it good?
first.
What does it taste like?
I see why.
Steph,
I-
are you trying the regular?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the regular.
I don't want the real one.
No.
No thanks. Is that the real one?
No.
Yes.
No, I just
I'm
ate
so
it.
All right.
sorry.
And you're going to
Fish
try the
lovers
real one. I'm
out
sorry.
there.
No.
Whoa.
This was just really salty,
little?
I would say.
Yeah. It's supposed to be salty.
Yeah.
Take another spoon. Try this one.
Spoonful of sugar.
It's a texture thing for me.
Listen, I think this on some water crackers.
Oh, yes. I got too much.
Yo.
You all should do a bump of caviar.
This was really $50. This little thing was $50.
That's literally what it's called. I don't want to hear that.
It is called a bump of caviar.
This one is, the vegan one is more refreshing.
I'm going to pass.
No, you're not.
On the regular one.
No.
Not bad.
It's
No.
Yeah.
You're going to try it.
Oh my God.
Wait, Steph,
This,
say your piece.
the vegan one was more refreshing, I would say. Definitely isn't as salty as
No.
the regular one, for sure.
Something tells me, though, that the caviar that costs $12 is not the finest
Not-
caviar.
I'll
That's
get a
the
little.
one that John bought us, okay?
I'll find out later.
No?
Does it taste similar? At
No.
least a little?
No. I would say
That's
when you
way
first
saltier.
take it, yeah, it's way saltier. When you first take it in, you're like, oh. But when you really get down to the flavors, one is a bit more citrusy.
Do you like it, though?
The
Yeah, I
packaging's
don't
better.
mind it.
No?
Yeah, definitely. It's something that needs to be on something else. Maybe
Yes.
pair it with
Yes.
a lox
Yeah.
or a cream cheese to help balance out some of the saltiness.
On a piece of small bread or
This
cracker or
almost
something.
Melba
has
toast.
a slight tapioca to it.
Oh yeah, the spheres
Yeah, yeah.
are like they're a bit bigger and they also have a
have to
bit
be
more pop
refrigerated?
to them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I don't want to sound. Who am I kidding? I don't want to sound hoity-toity. Okay. Yeah. Listen, if I resign here, this is going to be in my rider. I'm gonna need a fresh jar of Zero.
A party?
Yes, every morning.
Okay.
Every morning at my desk with my fruit basket.
Oh,
And
you
if
know,
you're watching
a fig,
this morning
a fig
and
would be
listening,
really good with that.
or Chuck,
Or truck.
There it is.
there it is, my friends.
There's the negotiation.
That's the price tag right there.
Deal breaker.
Stick around. We've got a lot more to come here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're once again going live to Chris Lopez, who is heading out of this world this Thursday.
And you don't want to miss it. Take us with you. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Arc Rochester returns after this. 8:44. Recently, the RMSC unveiled an exciting new traveling exhibit called Astronaut.
This hands-on science experience lets visitors of all ages step into the world of space exploration and get a taste of what it's actually like to live among the stars. Chris Lopez is live for us this morning inside a space capsule.
The centrifuge.
The centrifuge.
Dan. I'm inside the centrifuge, man. We are measuring the G-forces. I'm gonna try and get to 2, maybe 3G. I'm here with Calvin this morning. He's gonna explain this while I'm running through this. If I get to 2G, I weigh 290 pounds, I think. I'm 180, I don't know if I did that right. 180 times 2, so I'm gonna do that. That actually made me 260. That's why I'm not an astronaut. I have no idea about math. Calvin, you can take it away. I'm gonna get really dizzy right now.
Sure. So astronauts have to go through incredible G-forces when they're doing launch. They have to train for that, to prepare their bodies. That's what Chris is doing. He's getting himself spinning, generating those G-forces, making sure his body can hold up the G-forces of launching into space. And hopefully not being too dizzy when he's doing it. How you doing?
Okay, I got you. Wow. All right. I got to almost 2G in there, like 1.8, I would say. Is that normal to be dizzy right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then from the centrifuge on over to the space system. Thank you, Calvin. Walking over to Jim. Now inside here we are showing you guys the damage that you could see with the IR, which you can't see right now, but there's a little infrared over that shows you that stuff. In case you missed that, check that out on Fox Rochester. I want to go into Jim, planetarium director, admiring the Earth from space. This is a pretty cool area. I didn't get a chance to see this until about maybe 30 minutes ago. This is pretty much what, the inside of a spaceship?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of experiencing some creature comforts, if you will. We have how astronauts eat in space, how that impacts us here on Earth, and the benefits we get out of it, and then the future of how we might eat in space. And of course, all this backdrop by a beautiful view through the cupola, if you want to look down and experience what the astronauts may get to see out in space.
And we've been talking about everything physical that you go through when you're in space. Me and you were talking off camera about the mental aspect and how poised you need to be in certain situations. Maybe all of this situation, I'm sure they calm down, but when something goes wrong, you need to keep that poise. How do you think that they work on that?
Yeah, I can only imagine it takes somebody with really strong sense of self and that confidence to be able to approach those problems, comfortably and without showing any anxiety and feeling it. That's got to be a big hill to climb, I think, for some people.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine having to go out and work on something with space just right behind you. If you fall, that's it. I mean, it's a life or death situation. You got to stay poised. You got to stay in shape, and you got to know everything that you need to do. Check this place out. That's neither here nor there. Check this place out. It'll be here for the next 8 months at the RMSC. Why should someone check this place out?
Well, if you love space, you know somebody who loves space, they're going to come here and they're going to be like me, like a kid in a candy store. All right, it's incredible.
It is truly for everyone. I had a fun time here. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio for now. I got to get undizzy. I don't know how you would say that. I'm still dizzy. Back to you.
I think undizzy is fine. Or you could just say, I'm too dizzy to do this. Here's what I want.
To do this.
Here's what I want. I want you to go back in that centrifuge. Listen, I want you to go in the centrifuge, and I want someone else to go in there with you and spin it.
Not him sitting down.
We haven't tried out the toilet. How about that? I don't know. Back to you.
Chris feels sick. All right, thanks, Chris. Stick around. When Arc Rochester returns, we're looking ahead to this weekend for some spooky family fun at the public market.
We'll tell you more on the other side of the break.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks for coming in. Feel free once the chairs are all set up, but.
Alrighty, and then you guys can sit right in the Okay.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Good to see you too. How are things?
Good.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh.
Jim, when was the last time you were in?
It's been a while.
Yes. I think I was here
Do you remember?
with one person.
Do you remember when was that?
Harborfest, maybe I was here since.
Oh, it could be that.
okay. Could be, could be.
But I might have been here once, or Chris was at the
Yes.
market for something.
That's
too.
what I remember.
Christmas?
Yeah,
Chris.
but that's when I was like,
Chris Lopez.
Oh, I thought you said Christmas at the market.
No,
I'm thinking no.
I've been trying to send surrogates so I don't, so I can stay undercover.
Can you just say your name?
Kermani.
You hear that?
Okay.
Perfect. Halloween's just about a week away, and if you're eager to put those costumes on and to good use and celebrate maybe a little bit early, the Rochester Public Market has you covered.
this Sunday, the market is hosting its own Halloween event with trick-or-treating, activities, and an extra opportunity to dress up. Here with more is Director of the Market, Jim Farr, and Training and Quality Coordinator, Kamani Scott. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Thank you.
I'm already in the Halloween spirit just seeing you in costume already.
Thanks. Thanks.
And you're an owl for us
Yes,
this morning.
I am. Holly the owl.
Holly, where did the name come from? You just liked it.
I liked it, but it's also the name of the Squishmallow.
Oh,
I'm a Squishmallow, yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Thank you for clearing that out. Well, no, I said, what are you? And she's like, I'm an owl. And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I get it. But what is it? Got it. Thank you both so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Let's get down to brass tacks here because we're talking about a lot of fun that you guys have set up at the Rochester Public Market. Who wants to kick it off?
Well, I can start, I think. You know, we started this probably 8 or 9 years ago, and it was a way to really provide a fun, safe family event that we could host at the market and really kind of an alternative to trick-or-treating at houses. And, you know, because some folks don't feel comfortable doing that anymore. And we said, well, you know, how can we make this not just an event for costumes and fun, but also where we can get some families can learn about event activities and other things. So we said, why don't we have groups in the city that are actually work with families, work with children, provide activities for kids. Why don't we have them be our houses or be our guests that handed out materials and treats and have it so that they can get information as well as treats and fun. So this year we have over 85 not-for-profits.
Wow.
And other children and family serving organizations coming to the market, and they'll have a variety of things. We ask them, they have an activity and a treat or something, you know, for the families to do. We have food vendors there. We're going to have a costume contest that the Friends of the Market are going to be sponsoring and helping us with. And it's just a great time. You know, the first year we thought we'd have several hundred. We had several thousand. We were running out. We had bought all the candy at every Wegmans in Rochester. And we now prepare folks and tell them to plan on thousands of kids, but we always have extra. We always buy a couple bins of apples, have extra apples, extra candy in the office that we can help with because some of them run out of stuff. But
yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah. I'm curious to know more about this costume contest. When can people sign up? Can all ages be a part of it as well?
I would think all ages could be a part.
Yeah.
You just sign up when you get there at the Friends of the Market booth, which is closer to the market office.
Nice, okay.
Talk to us about some of the services people will find out about when they arrive.
So for us, the art centers, of course, will be there. There's always different schools that come. There's always a dentist office that come or a doctor's office, and Fidelis will be there for healthcare. different after-school agencies, as well as people who help maybe with food, like different food pantries have been there before as well too.
And dance schools and just about anything.
So really anything and
Anything
everything.
that has to do gymnastics.
Yep.
And some will be doing demos, and we'll have we're going to have a photo booth there. We're going to have actually a miniature golf course that one of them is setting up, and frisbee golf, and a bunch of different things that the families can do as well. And Kermani, thank you for mentioning that. But Fidelis is our sponsor for this, and they have been for several years, and they're very generous with us. So I want to make sure that people stop and get information from them as well.
Absolutely. And what I love about the market area is all of the restaurants you've got right there too. So you can really make this a full-on night out with the family.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can go over and have, go to the Cure or go to Fiorella's and have a great Italian meal afterwards.
Absolutely.
Or down to Bitter Honey and have some Mexican. So it's really, the market's come a long ways in the last 20 or 30 years. There's a lot.
That is for sure.
Yeah.
And for anyone at home who's like, okay, I definitely need to go plan ahead, what do they need to know? Times, anything?
It starts at 4 and goes till 7, so it's kind of after. And the Bills are playing at 1, so I think you'll be able to watch most of the game and get over there. And besides that, our regular food kiosk will be open. We'll have fried dough and a donut guy and popcorn and kettle corn and all kinds of treats that families can buy.
I think you had us both at fried dough.
Yeah.
we bought our ears
Sold.
perked up. Thank you both so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. Of course, we'll post all of this information and much more on our website, foxrochester.com.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We've got much more to come on our Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We're back on the other side of the break.
Wednesday morning. Have we said Friday Eve yet? Maybe I missed it.
I haven't.
Baby
no.
Friday.
Okay, yeah.
Baby Friday, Little
Yeah.
Friday, Friday
Yeah.
Junior,
Friday Junior.
Friday
Preview
Junior.
Friday,
9:02.
TGIT.
Oh, I love TGIT back in the, well, it wasn't that long ago.
No, it was TGIF.
No, it's T. On ABC, they would do
Oh, really?
How to Get Away with Murder and Scandal. I think.
Is this where we tease what we're doing this hour? Can I grab something?
Sure.
Okay.
But it is 9:02 on this October 23rd. Thanks so much for joining us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Stephanie Joseph.
And I'm Dan Schrack. That was Mark McLean's
causing a ruckus.
silhouette.
Causing a ruckus.
He's back once again to give us the answer to today's weather trivia. And
He's making it festive out here.
We're making it festive. We'll leave the card for this segment.
We're gonna
Get the
be
pumpkins
carving
off for the next one.
pumpkins
All right.
later on this.
We're gonna have some fun with those guys back there. How about that?
Yeah.
You don't pick them up by the.
Don't grab them by the peduncle.
The
I'm not going
peduncle.
to tell you again. You snap that thing off and the market value goes south real fast.
Yeah.
It's also really hard to get the top off if you want to light it for Halloween.
Oh, really?
I mean, you got to get a fork or something.
I don't think this is
There are
strong
so
enough
many
for it.
Michael Scott jokes I want to insert here.
I know. Well, I worked at the garden factory, and they'd bring in a bunch of these. And, no one wanted the pumpkin without the peduncle.
No, they don't.
If you snapped it off, it was pretty much worthless.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yep.
But listen, they're great. And
Who got these?
what I would like to do, Ashley, I'm just throwing this out there, and I know we've
Cutting into
gotta-
weather time.
Yes,
No, it's
but
fine.
I think I would love to take one home. Maybe I'll just get one and do it and roast the pumpkin.
Ooh, take the guts and roast them.
Yeah.
We can decorate the garden
An
outside. with these
immersion
guys.
blender.
Yes,
It's on my
pumpkin
list.
puree.
Roasted pumpkin seeds are good.
Yes,
had.
agreed. All right, let's get to
Trivia. We got to do trivia.
Yes.
And muddy paws and all the rest. So we're talking about the average first day for snowflakes, and also it coincides with the greatest daily snowfall in October in Rochester's history, and this goes back to 1880 on this date. That is not an actual photo from 1880 on this date. Okay. As far as I know, we did not have color photography back
Nope.
then. No. Okay. 5 inches, 3.5 inches, 2.5 inches, or 1.5. All of those would be kind of shocking
Oh,
in the
everybody
month
has
of
put
October.
me to shame.
Eva and Julie say B. Marcy, Cheryl, Charles, and Lisa are going A on this one. It stirred up some interest. Even have a D there from Barbara and a C from Pamela.
Listen, I want to go with 5, not only because it's shocking,
Yeah.
but also I'm thinking to myself, where was it measured at this point? Because there was no
it would have been
airport.
down in the city, the measuring area, and then it moved twice after that out to the airport, and then another spot where the new airport was.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to go with 5 inches because I don't think they cared if it was 2.5 inches of snow
Right.
on October 23rd at that point in time.
Steph?
They were like, what is that? Who cares?
I narrowed it down to B or C, and I think I'm leaning toward B.
Okay, well, here it is. Ready? I think this would be pretty
Yes.
shocking. I think it'd be pretty shocking, don't you?
Starting the week off good.
In the month of
For
October.
you.
Now, I can remember as a kid, Halloween in the early 90s, we had a storm that moved through. There was like 2 or 3 wet inches of snow. It was just miserable. Temps in the 30s. It was windy.
What
Yeah.
year was that?
I think it was 93.
Okay.
92 or 93.
I want to say
Yeah.
it was 1993 because
yeah.
I believe I was dressed up as Pee Wee Herman that year. And I remember my pants were too long and they dragged
Yeah.
and they got so wet.
Do you have photographic evidence of this?
I'm sure I do.
that you can share with the ARC Rochester audience?
I'm sure I do.
Halloween through the years. That's a good idea.
That'd be fun.
You can go back in the archive.
That would be fun.
Oh, yep.
Archive and show some Halloween
got it.
photos? All right.
Sorry.
All right.
She's yelling at us.
I know. We got a lot to get to here.
Yeah.
What do we got? Oh, we got Diesel.
Look at this guy.
Today's dog of the day. He's got the little pumpkin scarf going, right?
Yeah,
what that is?
we're not dressed up as anything. We just
No.
went to PetSmart and got our grooming done.
Okay.
I love it.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
They smell so good right after grooming.
Oh, they do.
Too.
Yep.
Such a
Yep.
good dog.
Indy's due for a bath. We got to get got to get her cleaned up. But by the weekend, we'll start to dry out for the old muddy paw outlook there. And speaking of the rain today, just enough to notice near Rochester, 2/100ths of an inch here, but kind of a soaker south of Buffalo. You get down in the southern tier, and a few spots have actually had 3/4 of an inch down that direction. And that's really where the rain is still coming down in earnest at this point. The lake effect process still playing out southwest of Rochester. Wyoming County, Erie County, and Lakeside also getting some of those showers east of Lake Ontario. But again, nothing that's necessarily memorable down the road. And what's happening, we actually have a trough of low pressure making its way through, and that's going to turn the wind direction off the Lake Ontario this afternoon and this evening. So expect a few showers around. This is not going to be an epic washout for today, maybe a 1/10 of an inch of rain as we move through tonight and also Friday. The shower activity, it does continue. It's not going to be a washout for your Friday evening plans, but just be aware that there could be a few sprinkles out there. And the best chance for seeing a higher accumulation of rain will be east of Rochester, maybe a 1/2 inch into Wayne County there, parts of Cayuga County, as that lake effect comes in off of Lake Ontario. Temperatures in the mid-40s. It's going to stay stuck in the 40s this morning, possibly 50s this afternoon with that southwest breeze. And you see the planning forecast. We'll climb only into the low 50s. Lots of clouds around, unfortunately, tonight. Near 40, passing showers, damp and cool. West at 7 to 15. We'll clear out for this weekend and next week, slowly but surely, and get back to some dry weather. So, a lot of questions coming down. Do you have an early outlook for the kiddos yet for Halloween? It's still a little early for that. There will be a warm-up towards the end of next week. We just have to wait and see timing of those weather systems to see whether or not it's going to be dry or not.
Listen, you don't want to disappoint so many families.
I know.
There's a lot of
high-pressure forecast.
Full-size candy bars, minis.
We usually do
of
minis.
course, yeah.
We do the minis.
The McLean household?
Sorry.
I know. Not only do we do the minis, but I will also go to a discount retailer to buy them.
You should.
Because we have to get a lot.
Do you also hand out 13 WHAM Weather Authority books?
I haven't done that yet.
You should.
What about business cards? We talked about that too.
Yes,
Just
do
staple it.
Do it. Stick around. A lot more to come here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're taking a look up at the sky and some space news.
Don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We are back right after this.
All right, it's time to look up this morning for a bit of space news. Turns out there's a lot going on this time of year, and some of it you can actually see with some special equipment and some without special equipment.
And for more on some of the comets and meteor showers visible to us now, we're joined by space expert Tony Rice. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
A lot to get into here. I guess one that we had been talking about was lemon.
Lemon and swan.
Yeah. I was actually able to step out, Tony, and see that one out in the west sky, close to the Big Dipper. It was, I got the binoculars out too, and for folks to see it, what would you say if you were going to go out and take a shot at this one?
So binoculars are absolutely a very good idea. You've probably seen some very pretty pictures of this comet, and know that those beautiful bright pictures with the huge long tail, those are all long exposure images that are been taken by people who spend a lot of time and effort, and money in some cases, putting together equipment to do that. So don't expect you're going to see that. It's going to be a bit dimmer, quite a bit dimmer actually, and it's going to look kind of like a fuzzy smudge in the sky. Best advice is, get to a dark sky. I assume you were looking out over a fairly dark sky, and that doesn't just mean getting out of your neighborhood. Know that you're looking fairly low on the horizon. So if you can get somewhere that doesn't have a city on the northwestern horizon, you're going to be best off. So you see this image here that's showing where to look, and that's from earlier this week. The Big Dipper is a great way to find this. So what you're looking for is you find the Big Dipper, and then you find Arcturus, which is down and to the left. Last night, so we're on to Thursday now, it was above Arcturus, just a little bit to the right, about 10 degrees up from Arcturus. And the way you figure out 10 degrees easily, you don't need any equipment to do this, you got it right on your hand, is you hold up your fist, stretch your arm all the way out, and that from top to bottom is about 10 degrees.
Oh, cool.
So put Arcturus down here, and the comet will be up here. Tonight it'll be a little bit to the left of Arcturus, and it's going to continue moving towards the west, night over night, and then a little bit up. And it being a little farther above the horizon is great, because that means that we're going to be able to see it a little bit longer. And you want to look about a half hour to 45 minutes after sunset.
Tony, where is Swan?
So Swan's down in the south. Swan's going to be quite a bit more difficult to see. Its brightest point passed us last week, and it never really reached the brightness that we're seeing with Lemon, with Comet Lemon. And each one of these names, they sound kind of funny. They're named after the sky surveys that found them in the first place. So yeah, Swan, if you've got a small telescope or a really good pair of binoculars, you might be able to see that down in the south. That's going to be down below the bright star Altair, below Cygnus, the swan that forms kind of a T in the sky this time of year. But again, that's going to take a little more doing to be able to see Swan.
Hey, Tony, you often use the expression magnitude. How bright does something have to be visible to the naked eye?
So the magic number is about 6. For naked eye observation. And that's from a very dark site. From the suburbs, it needs to be more along the lines of a 4 or 4.5. And know that that's a logarithmic scale. So a jump between 4 to 5 to 6 is going many, many times over, not just a one jump. So we're talking, it can 4 to 6 is roughly about 30 times dimmer.
Does Swan make it to 6, or it is dimmer than that?
It is hovering right around 6 right now. And something important to point out about comets is they've been compared to cats. They have tails, and they do exactly what they want to do. So predicting where they're going to be tomorrow is pretty difficult.
That's a great analogy.
Do you know at what speed these two comets are traveling?
I'd have to look it up, but just to be able to move through the solar system, they're going faster than escape velocity. So it's many, many thousands of miles an hour, just to prevent being drawn in by the sun's gravity.
Wow. Wild.
Cool.
We're running really low on time here, Tony. But I got to ask you about my good friend 3i Atlas.
He's going to go there.
And my friends that are on board 3i Atlas right now. Where are they?
Still no aliens. I hate to disappoint you.
Of course.
Where is 3i Atlas, though? Has it moved behind the sun yet?
It has not. It's still making the round out of our solar system now. Recently got some really good images of it as it passed Mars. So the assets we have sitting on the surface of Mars, the rovers, were able to turn their cameras skyward and get some cool images of it.
That is so
Very
cool.
nice. I'm going to have to
really
Google
cool.
those later.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, I know you're low on time, but let me give you one quick Halloween sky tip.
Please.
So this is something I like to do. It's not an ideal year this year. It's best when there's a new moon. But when trick-or-treating in my neighborhood, I bring my telescope out and put it on the end of the driveway and share that with the trick-or-treaters.
Oh, that's a good
We could look
Hey,
at,
that's
at
a
the
great
planets,
idea.
or maybe we'll be able to see Comet Swan.
Cool.
Maybe it'll still
Really
be visible
cool,
by then.
Tony. Really cool. Good idea. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Tony.
Hey, stick around. When Arc Rochester returns, we will be breaking down some of the top political headlines.
Political Pulse coming your way next.
It's time for a political pulse check here on Arc Rochester. Early voting starts this weekend, and we are looking ahead to some local races in our region.
We are, and today we're speaking with Jason McBride. He's the Republican candidate vying for Ontario County District Attorney. This all follows a close primary challenge from former DA Jim Ritz.
He retired earlier this month following controversy tied to a fall office celebration among employees. But his departure also comes with more attorneys leaving the DA's office.
For more on his goals and approach to challenges, we're now joined by Jason McBride. Jason, thank you so much for taking time out of your morning and speaking with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you, too. Let's dive right in. First and foremost, what was the primary challenge against former DA Jim Ritz like?
Sure, it was definitely a roller coaster for sure. We went into the primary with, reasonably low expectations. Mr. Ritz was a two-term incumbent and has been in the political scene for 2 decades down here in Ontario County. But it was certainly exciting and humbling to have won the primary and earned the trust of Republican voters. And we're now looking forward to building a coalition across party lines to keep Ontario County as safe as possible.
And I want to go more into that coalition that you're building here. We do know that it was a close race, and Ritz will technically still be on the ballot with the Conservative Party line of things. How are you reaching other voters to get them to vote for you?
Stephanie, that's a great question. In addition to being on the Republican line, we worked very hard our team of volunteers to get on what's called the Truth and Justice Party line. It's an independent line, and we went throughout Ontario County, knocking on doors and talking to folks from all different backgrounds. And their message was clear. Public safety is above politics, and we've worked very hard to listen to as many voters as possible to move forward, because the district attorney's office serves everyone, regardless of party affiliation, regardless of what your national politics are. Our local district attorney's office is here to serve you, regardless of your background.
I'm glad you brought up the larger political picture, because I would like to try and move the conversation in that direction just for a moment. We're seeing a lot of, it's a divisive time across the U.S. With direction coming from the White House and states having, different parties in leadership. We are seeing action with ICE being deployed in some major cities across the country, with the National Guard deployed in major cities across the country. Mm-hmm. What's your take on that? What is your feeling about that?
Sure. First off, I'd like to say that Ontario County is a very unique community. We have a long tradition of coming together, and we have a lot more in common than we have differences. I currently work for the Ontario County Attorney's Office, so we represent a lot of different entities within the county. And so we've developed policies concerning ICE and, unfortunately, budget cuts with our Department of Social Services. And as district attorney, my job is to uphold the Constitution, whether it's the federal Constitution or the state Constitution. And we'll do that with our state and regional partners. And, moving forward, we're going to do our very best to make sure that we can make ends meet with our budget, to make sure that we can provide the best service for our victims.
But would you support the deployment of ICE and deployment of the National Guard? Would that get your backing?
Right now, Ontario County has a very specific policy with regards to its cooperation with ICE. I'm not the individual that can comment on that policy. That's above my pay grade in my current position. But certainly in law enforcement, I'll work very closely with our 4 law enforcement agencies to do what they believe is in the best interests for public safety in Ontario County.
Besides the national challenges, there are some ones internally within the DA's office. I know that last time 13 WHAM, specifically Lowell Rose, spoke with DA Ritz, he had mentioned a decrease in staff, or specifically attorneys at the office. And I believe that by December 31st, it would be down to 2 attorneys, 2 assistant district attorneys, if I'm not mistaken. How would you approach some of the staffing issues amid high-profile cases, including the suspects that have been accused in the death of Sam Nordquist?
Definitely, that's an excellent question and on top of mind for a lot of folks that we talk to. And what I want to make sure that every resident of Ontario County knows that we are preparing for January 1st. We will be staffed more than adequately to make sure that we can aggressively prosecute the worst of the worst and provide services for our victims. Unfortunately, our district attorney's office has had staffing issues for a number of years. And some of that has to do with culture. But ultimately, after the primary, our team has worked extremely hard to reach out and receive interest from a lot of extremely experienced, innovative, and qualified prosecutors that are excited to serve the folks of Ontario County. And again, Ontario County should feel confident and comfortable with what we have moving forward. Starting on January 1st, we will be ready to hit the ground running without question.
And really quickly, before you go, I want to touch a little bit more on that culture aspect of things. Having worked under Ritz before and then now having been out of the office, is there anything that you would do differently about that culture, or maybe to restore some sort of integrity?
Sure, Stephanie. Another excellent question. The district attorney leads by example, and we have a lot of work to do to repair a lot of partnerships with our local law enforcement community. Also bringing back a culture of respect between the DA's office and the court staff, particularly our judges. And more importantly, when you go around and speak with attorneys who represent folks that are accused of crimes, our local defense bar, the relationship between the DA's office and our defense bar is as low as it's ever been. Defense attorneys want to be treated with respect. They're people. They have a very important job to do. It's not a job that I could do, but I respect it. And folks that are accused of crimes, we owe them nothing but the utmost respect to uphold their constitutional rights. When we get into the criminal justice system, believe it or not, we're all working for a common goal, to seek the truth and to do what is right. And building those relationships back to where they were under the leadership of Mike Tantillo is really what's driving this election, and it's why we were so successful in resonating with voters.
Jason McBride, Republican candidate for Ontario County District Attorney. Thank you so much for your time this morning, sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to be on, and have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you. Hey, stick around. We've got much more to come on ARC Rochester.
We're back right after this. Laughing at?
I said, where do you start first? And Mark said, yes.
That's exactly where you start
That's the
first.
kind of response I give.
Good Thursday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. There's just over 1 week left until Halloween, so we decided to take a chance to carve some pumpkins.
These things have been
We got
in the
everyone
fridge.
here. Yeah,
They're
they're
chilly.
cold.
Wow, they've been in the studio
cold.
for a little bit too.
Start carving.
Yeah.
Step on these things. The vines of these
Are we just
Never
diving
done this
in?
before.
No markers, no nothing?
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh, there's
Yeah?
markers.
Oh, I got it.
I have a marker.
there are.
Who has a
I need a
design in
trace.
mind?
You want, here, you can take a pen.
I'm like, when it comes to pumpkins, I'm like old school. I don't know about you guys. Would it?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, of
like,
course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Already
Listen,
I
Like
know.
really old school.
I think you gotta go.
All right.
You gotta go with the easiest design
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Trying to
listen,
figure out which side
don't
to-
grab them by the
Triangle
peduncle.
easy?
Don't grab them by the peduncle.
Never.
God.
I'm going to go with the triangle eyes.
Yeah, with the eyes, are they like the right side up triangles, or are they
No,
downward pointing
they're
ones? Is that
normal
something?
triangles, right side up.
They're okay.
Are they
Pointy at the
isosceles
top.
triangles?
Don't stop being obtuse.
Do you guys do this every year?
Absolutely.
No,
It's
I've
been a
never
while.
done
My
this
kids
before.
wouldn't let me.
It's been
Get
a while
away
since
with
we
not
have
carving.
done this.
No,
All right,
I
gotta
do
make sure I
not do
center it.
this.
No, never.
No.
You guys, no, you etched last year, right?
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, actually, you know.
You did.
Oh,
I'll
you're
tell
doing
you
a great
what.
job.
There you go.
Yeah, these do good.
This,
But you gotta
be too
go. You
small.
gotta
I
get
think,
the
yeah, you're-
top out first, right?
I don't know that we're going to have time to
Oh yeah. To actually, yeah.
to
you're right.
gut them.
Yeah.
And I feel like that might just be a bit
do the
messier
eyes
of
for
a
now.
process
These little
than we
ones
want
do
to
better.
get
Oh, yeah.
into.
This one's sawing right through. Look at this thing.
Yeah. It works incredibly well.
The little one.
Pocket knife might do better.
Oh boy.
Let's give this a shot.
Watch out. The man is armed.
Stand back.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh,
You have that on you at all times, Martin?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I live in the country.
It's not the only thing.
Oh my gosh. We're going to
what are
get
you guys alluding
canceled.
to?
Okay. We're gonna get this out.
Okay.
Gotta be careful here.
We're taking hits. We're taking hits.
Oh,
Okay.
Don't rock the
one.
boat.
Oh boy.
There's two.
let's give it a pumpkin.
Boom.
If it smells like it.
Okay.
Did you pop yours out? How did
Yep.
you do that?
I just pushed it in.
What's the going rate for pumpkins these days?
I don't know. Ashley,
Anybody
how
have
much
to go out
did
and buy
these
'em?
cost?
What was
We got them from Wegmans,
Wegmans? Okay.
and I think
They sell them like individually or by the pound?
individually.
Okay.
I think they were $5 each.
A lot of
that's
places
not
sell them
bad.
by the pound.
There's a receipt on my desk. I couldn't find it.
Was it more or less expensive than the gross caviar we had last hour?
Okay, that caviar, I went
goodness
in
I
there
missed that.
during the break and I said to Ashley, okay, we need to do the caviar demonstration again next week because I'm going to need another supply. Oh, no. I thought that was delicious.
Oh,
Can we pause and move the table?
Yes.
are we moving?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Marty,
Is this-
use this.
is
thing.
it my
Try this.
fault?
Try this. Try this thing.
That's not working well.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Because they get the doll heads. It's actually easier to carve a pumpkin with a doll instrument.
Oh yeah, that is better.
Is that
Yeah.
true?
Yes, very true.
Way,
Oh,
You don't want a flat blade.
and that way.
got an extra
Actually,
eye.
honestly, the easiest way to do this is with a drill. You ever see the?
Oh, absolutely.
You just you'll get a little battery-operated drill, and you just go.
We don't trust
There we
me
go.
with power tools.
Whoa.
Busted him with a grill.
Listen,
And burners.
yeah, and I bought myself a drill earlier this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I finally became a man. Finally became a. I had to, my sister said you have to stop calling me when you need to use a drill. Hey, next time you come to town, can you bring your drill by?
Now I'm moving it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's like watching a dog chase a bowl
I'm
across
kind
the
of
floor
giving
when you
this
feed
thing
them.
Right?
like a little bit of a pig
There we go.
nose.
I'm just trying to knock these through.
It's close.
So we're
There
gonna
we
go
go.
Oh my
like
goodness.
I got
I'm
eyes
just, like,
and a
not
nose.
doing great.
Wow,
I only
you're
have a
moving.
small one. I have a tiny one.
here to
So
here.
it's not really pushing.
You guys go.
Like,
I'll-
we
we-
have a whole other segment with this.
Oh, we
I
do.
know.
Oh, okay.
Good.
So we could probably do the tops too then.
You probably could go
can.
for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Well, I'll get the
I
face
pushed it all
carved
the
out
way
and
in,
then.
guys.
All right. Do we do teeth or no teeth?
You do teeth.
You gotta
some
do
teeth.
teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
To trace that out.
Families here have a Halloween tradition.
Ooh.
Besides carving pumpkins, like on the actual night.
no.
Yeah, we
were the house
every
with the
year,
lights off.
because we've kind of transitioned a little bit because
Yeah.
my kids are getting older. You know, we don't do trick or treating anymore, but we used to go to my parents' neighborhood because they actually live near people.
Yeah.
That's one of the keys. You have to live near people when you want to go trick or treating.
Yes.
So we go to their neighborhood and go trick or treating, and we have pizza night before.
Oh,
And
that's fun.
Oh, that's fun.
so we still do that. We can
Yeah.
I can still talk my somewhat adult kids into at least having
We
pizza
do.
night at Grandma and Papa's house. So.
Donuts and cider, you know.
Yeah.
And my parents are right around the corner, so we do the same. We go over there. Kids, go over there. They go out to my mother and father-in-law's place.
Yeah, donuts.
Yeah.
That's
Yep,
what they
yep.
need. More sugar before they
That's
go
right.
get sugar.
That's right. Here's a pen if anybody wants one here. How
Okay, the mouth
many
is gonna be a
how many
challenge here.
teeth is the minimum amount of teeth for a pumpkin?
Oh, I think you got to have at least 5.
5?
5.
Got to have 5 teeth.
Okay.
You should see my.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Uh-oh.
Probably not.
But that's okay.
Better than mine. I haven't even got to that point yet.
I think that's
I
what
just-
they,
I'm
they
scared
said
about
when
doing
they
the
made
teeth.
this show.
We're going to do it like this.
Making a mess here. All right.
All
right,
tossing the
we're
braid.
going to toss to break,
Toss to break.
right now.
Okay.
We're gonna keep
Stick
carving.
around.
Give me a
We're
chance
going
to
to
draw
keep
them out.
carving these. You're going to see the end result at some point this morning.
Maybe.
It might not be at the end of the next segment, but we will get there.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, maybe.
All right. Don't forget, You can watch us on the go wherever
that's
you are.
right.
We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel. You definitely don't want to miss this. And FoxRochester.com. We're back after this. Okay.
Still going.
right,
Still
here we go.
going.
Still
I'm
going.
working on the ears now.
Ears.
Oh, you're doing ears.
Ears.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
Wow.
are flying, Dan.
Still on my
Overachiever.
smile.
I'm just trying to get 3 teeth out of
I
this
know.
thing.
I'm trying to get the top.
Oh, you're
Start
at the top. Yeah, I better
start
move
getting
you.
to the guts here. These are.
They're hardy
I
pumpkins.
was going to say these are very healthy
I'm
pumpkins.
Can you
I'm
put
really
a
honestly
Bath and Body Works
surprised
handle
with
in this?
how
Not sure which
can't.
farm they came from, but whoever grew these babies knew what they
growing
were
well.
doing.
Do you think
These
it
are
was
corn-fed.
Powers?
Corn-fed
pumpkins.
Did Chris bring back some from Powers?
I'm not sure. That's a fun spot
right.
too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever been over there. Ooh, the candy. I get the mixed bags, those big mixed bags at like
That's
80, 100 count, but I got to buy like 3 of them because there's a billion kids in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the question. Here's the real question. Uh-oh.
Marty's throwing
Is
stuff.
that the knife, Marty?
That's not
At
unusual.
what age do you stop trick-or-treating?
You know, you hit that age in the high school years where it was uncool to do it, right? But then you get to senior year and they let you come in costume, right?
Yeah.
So and then
I don't remember doing that.
I can't
I mean,
remember
for
going
Spirit
out
Days.
as a senior, but I can remember dressing up in costume in high school as a senior. I went as me and 3 friends went as presidents.
No way.
Yes, we did. I was Ronnie. Yep. And we had Bill Clinton and Jimmy Carter and Gerald Ford. That's putting a date on me.
And Mark,
Are there pictures?
There are pictures somewhere. Yes. Yes, there are. And we had a Secret Service guy too with like the earpiece, like that.
No
that's
way.
great.
Right here. Yep. We had one walking around with us all the time.
Ears.
It was great.
We've got
great.
ears. Say cheers. Anyone know where that's from? No?
no.
Grab it by the peduncle.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do
I'm
this
onto
with
that
a suit on.
Well, you got
I
your
may,
spoon right
I may
there.
need some assistance. Yeah, what, are we just throwing the guts on the table here? What are we doing? Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, we could also throw it on the floor, too.
Self-contained.
Throw it on the floor.
All right.
Nothing the dry cleaner can't
Are these
fix,
supposed
right?
to be hexagon or octagon shaped on the top?
Yes.
What do we go with?
Yes.
I'm trying to remember. Got to keep her traditional.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
This is
Oh,
my
yeah,
first
yeah.
time.
I like it.
That's your
The
first.
style's a little,
Yeah.
but
How
that's
much
okay.
time do we have, Ashley?
My mouth isn't knocked out yet.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
We've
This
got.
one
You
needs to be
still got
punched.
time if
Yeah,
there's
this one-
finishing touches
Needs
you
to
want
be
to put on
punched
it.
out here.
We got
Okay,
this.
let me see what I can do.
Oh. There we
I
go.
wanted the teeth to be a bit sharper, but
Got to have sharp chompers. I don't know. Something is.
I feel like I'm
What
gonna
are you hitting on in there?
Yeah.
let it go.
We're getting hung up on. Oh, there we go.
Yours looks great.
It honestly
at
does.
Wow.
What? This is professional.
I've been doing this for
Look at
years.
this.
That's impressive.
Okay, yeah. Stephanie has not been.
It has
doing
been a
this
couple
for
years since I've done
okay?
one, though.
It's not looking bad. It looks like,
like it.
I drew it on
Well,
paper.
it's going to go out in the garden. It's got to look good, right?
Oh, right.
We should save some of the seeds and see if we can.
Dan,
Throw some
you want to take
pumpkins
these
next year.
seeds? You want to roast them?
Yeah.
No,
That's even better.
No?
don't do
You
it.
sure?
Hopefully, I have time to make.
You're going to take them, Ash?
banana bread.
All right.
I'll take them.
All right. I get a big
Okay.
wad of.
Where are we going with the guts?
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
I think I'm
I can't
good.
get over these stems. I've never
I
seen
know.
pumpkins like
yeah,
that
that's
before.
crazy.
Dan, that looks good.
Look at that.
He's got
Solid.
ears.
Oh.
He's
He's got
really
two
strong.
ears. He's got nice hair that'll glow.
Matches you.
You-
You always have good hair.
How long do these? How long after they're carved
I'm Mr. Pumpkin.
do they last? Are we going to make Halloween with these or no? You think these things are going to see Halloween? Are we too?
Yeah.
Is it too early?
Yeah. No, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Did you eat some?
Is it? Are you eating it?
Oh, just raw?
Oh boy.
I mean, you're gonna
Oh,
eat them
boy.
cooked.
Oh boy.
They're seeds.
Daniel.
Not bad.
One whole spoonful?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
There's still a few more in there. All right.
rip it.
You know what?
This went better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So far, I'm not
It
wearing
smells
it.
pretty good. I don't blame
It
you.
does.
like it.
It
Yeah.
does. It does.
It's like real
Hang
pumpkin,
on.
not pumpkin
Oh
spice.
boy.
I've got an idea here.
Two more. We've got 2 minutes,
can't
Dan.
reach under
Whatever
the
you're doing, you have to do it in
puzzle.
2 minutes.
That's fine.
Yes. How do you do that?
I see
you
what you mean.
are absolutely
Oh, no.
disgusting.
With the caviar?
You are 110% disgusting
Oh, my
this morning.
goodness.
You know what? Sick time, Ashley.
No.
For me, right now, sick time.
How do you even?
What is wrong with
This is
this
like
man?
fraternity hazing.
Everyone just change the channel.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna snap it.
I'll give you this though. The plant one was way better than the other
do
one.
it.
The real stuff was
It's
just
honestly delightful.
the other
I
one.
tried it with
We'll get
some of
under
my
there.
fake chicken that I have
here we
over
go.
at the
Okay.
desk right now.
We got
Oh my
this.
gosh, one.
We got this.
Incredible.
All right.
See if we can make lines meet.
I think.
Oh sure.
I know.
Sure. I gotta cut the.
I just want to get the top
We have a
out.
knife.
Yeah.
There
We
you
have
go.
that big knife. Yeah. Get this off. Gotta get that off.
Close?
I think
We're
so.
close.
It's
We're close. I
shaking.
got to make them meet. Where are we?
Oh,
There we
wow.
are.
Oh,
There we are.
well.
There we are.
That peduncle.
Is it close?
It's done for.
It's done
There we go.
for.
We got
Over
it?
there.
There we go.
We're
Stop
there.
what?
There we go. Come on.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Move them all together.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set mine up on something because it's kind of.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
I'll just put it back.
I'll put it up. Yeah. Here. Put something under the front of that one. It's got a lean to it. There you go.
Put your lid on, Marty.
All right. Which way is it puzzled? There we go.
Something
Look
just
at
came off of
that.
that thing.
Very nicely.
Brought
There
to
you
you
go.
by Arc Rochester.
One of
There
these.
you go.
It looks like mine's.
Not
came off.
A
bad.
lot of teeth, Dan.
Nice.
Not bad.
We did it.
Let's get these things out in the Wham garden so the squirrels can have some lunch.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Love it.
Wait for
All right,
Dan.
hey, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're meeting 3 musicians who are taking stage at the ongoing Avant-Garde A Clue Festival. We're back right after this. 9:47 this morning. There are only a few days left to check out some of the amazingly creative artists taking part in the Avant-Garde A Clue Festival.
And over the last few days, we've been previewing just a handful of some of the shows that are going down at 75 Stutson Street. This morning, we're joined by 3 different artists, Coco Joey, Trust Fund Ozu, and Gabriel Ahmad Marin. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Let's see.
No, please, go ahead.
I want to start with you first. Tell us a little bit about what it is that you do.
I play keyboard. I've got this one here. I strap it to myself and run around. I yell at people in the audience. I play a bigger keyboard, and it's like framing daily life struggles as epic battles.
All right, very good. And how about you?
So my name is Trust Fund Ozu. I do a weird mash of a bunch of different genres, but I do a show where I play drums, I sing with a headset mic, and I have animated visuals that I've animated that is synced up to the music, and I run around and sing a bunch of really personal songs that are really loud.
Very good.
And I play instrumental. I have a double neck guitar, a fretless fretted guitar, and duo with a drummer, Ravi, and we do like a wild free improvisation, outer space, free jazz sort of stuff.
Okay.
I have to imagine that for all of you, musically, at a young age, you kind of fell in love with music as an art form in some way or shape. At what point did you branch out from, did your love of music kind of turn into your specific art form?
Who wants to go first?
I can jump in. I started playing piano when I was 4, and I started writing my own piano pieces when I was 6. And then ever since then, I feel like that's the only thing I can do, and I have no other marketable skills except playing music.
That's fair. It's marketable, though, as well.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm here. So.
Absolutely. How about for you?
Well, so I didn't have that many friends, and then I started playing music, and I made a bunch of friends through music. And I started playing the drums and started playing in a bunch of bands, and then as I decided I wanted to write more music and be more upfront and share my stories, I just made this weird project.
Well, I mean, it certainly brings people together.
Exactly. We got like 300 people on this festival this week.
Yeah.
So.
That's great. And for you?
I started playing music young, and then I play a lot of Middle Eastern and Eastern European music and a lot of stuff, and then just was able to luckily turn into a career and travel the world playing and meeting cool people, so it's been very nice.
What is it about? Sorry.
I'm just really interested in this. You said fretted?
Well, I play fretless guitar normally, but today I'm playing this instrument called dutar. It's going to be very quiet, very different than what happens tonight, but it'll be a nice palate cleanser from all the craziness that's happening.
What's it like taking part in the Avant-Garde Festival?
I did it last year, and it's really fun. I normally don't get to play very wild music. I play crazy music, but not as crazy as this. And so to be surrounded by such music that is just people improvising, it's all improvised, it's so experimental, and Adam did such a great job booking it, so to get all these acts together, it's really very different than any other fest you get to play.
And is this your first times, or?
Yeah, this is our first time playing the festival.
How'd you find Avant-Garde A Clue?
We were on a tour together back in June. We met Adam, who was running everything, and he was a very sweet guy, and we hit it off, and then he asked us to play it. And it's a similar situation where, like, my music is probably the most pop it'll get this week, as you guys saw on Monday. If you want, it's not as much like that, but it's just cool to. I make more pop songs with crazy sounds, but it's cool to grab those things from more experimental artists and incorporate them into more conventional song structures.
Inspiration.
And for you?
I'm just super excited to be here. I've never experienced the festival. Haven't played it before, and today's my first day. I had to work yesterday, so I drove from Chicago.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, so I'm here. I'm
one
super
hand
excited.
on the steering wheel, one hand on the keyboard?
No, I couldn't say, but it is a fun
One hand on the coffee, probably.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to see what it's all about today and to see like so many inspiring acts back to back.
I'm sure it's going to be a blast, and I'm sure the audiences will love it. For someone sitting home, for each of you individually, because you're going to be performing for us in just a minute, I want to give everybody an opportunity, say your socials, so people can find you.
Sure, so you can find my music anywhere you listen to music, Spotify, Bandcamp, cocojoey.bandcamp.com. It's spelled COCOJOEY. My Instagram is Coco Joey, but with 3 Ys.
My name on everything is Trust Fund Ozu, Trust Fund OZU. Yeah, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, everything. I put a lot of time into music videos, so there's lots of cool animated music videos.
Is it Grandma's money?
Grandma's money?
Trust fund?
Oh, trust fund. No, that is funny though.
I just genuinely wondered.
Yeah, I mean, I could give you the origin real quick. It's just I was trying to think of a name, and I thought it would be funny to put out the aura of wealth without ever really tackling that topic or something. You know, that's kind of a way a lot of hip hop artists you put out that kind of bravado, and so it's kind of that was my twist on it.
Absolutely. And where can people find you, sir?
My name is Gabriel Ahmed Marin. I don't have as much solo stuff, but my bands are Consider the Source and Social Assassins. You can find that everywhere. And I have one solo album you can find too.
Perfect. We're going to get out of the way so that you can perform. We can bring the mic in, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And take it away.
Okay.
We got it.
Hey, it's time for our final thoughts here on Arc Rochester this morning.
It was fun.
Interesting
really
show.
fun.
Interesting show.
Always cool to have Tony on for the space stuff.
Absolutely.
The pumpkin segment was fun.
Jim Farr talking about Halloween at the public market.
That was really exciting. A Squishmallow. I never thought of that as a costume.
There's your costume idea. Did Chris bring you that stuff last?
No, because it was too small.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We did carve some pumpkins, though. Pretty cool
fun.
stuff. We'll post pictures for you on our website, foxrochester.com. That does it for us here on Arc Rochester. Make sure, Ebsher, to join us
Whatever it says
tomorrow
on that
morning, starting at 4:57, over on what channel?
13 Wham ABC.
Right.
You also have much more live local news coming up later with me and Mark for 13 Wham News at midday.
See you then.
Who typed